Okay, I'm back to Subnautica. It's been a long time, and truthfully, I started my own world and played a ton through it, and I'd say I'm about, um, how far am I about? I say I'm about late middle game. Yeah, if that makes any sense. So basically, I know how to play this game now. Okay, so what do we need? We do not need an air bladder. Fish and food are very important. And for a long time I just hunted down bladderfish to get food, but it turns out it's much more useful to find a good thing of salt to get lots of bleach, because one bleach, so salt's kind of hard early game, but it gets really easy later, and coral tubes are always easy, so to get those, and then you can get tons of bleach. So we need a radio for lots of things. Storage container, we already got all of that. Acid mushrooms actually are useful for a little bit, and they become not very useful. Okay, so first we need to make a lot of tools. So we have nothing useful yet. Battery. Okay, so do we have any copper? Yes, we do. So copper and one acid thing, and we can make. We do not have titanium yet. How's this terrible thing happened? And floaters do literally nothing for you in this game, but I still have one in my other one and use it sometimes because it's fun. Okay, so I'm pretty sure all maps are what am I saying? Of course, I know for a fact that all maps are the same. So yeah. So I have a lot done on that world. Now it's time to advance on this one. Oh my gosh, it's weird not having like 200 seconds of oxygen. Wow, it's weird. Okay, so we're gonna start doing a lot of cave diving. Oh, here's some table coral. The coral becomes useful for some building things. Okay, these are gasopods. They're the most annoying thing in the game. I want to live a little farther down in this one. I live right at the surface, like 50 meters down. No, like 30 meters down, I mean. So yeah, it's just be about this. So there are gas pods everywhere, and it took me a long time to get something that can murder them. Okay, so as you can see, there are lots of limestone deposits everywhere, and right now limestone's all we need, but later we'll start needing sandstone deposits because those give us a myriad of other resources. And now we just want some copper. Also things called metal salvages. Okay, I just grab these two things before I drown. Oxygen. There are 2 entrance points. Now we're inside it. So, there are 2 things we need. Just power this. Yeah, we don't need a power cell. We need a scanner. One of the most useful things in the game. And we need a repair tool. Okay, we can't make that yet.
From salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Okay, so scanner is super useful. But right now we need to find the Creepvine forest. So this is where we get into our first danger, really, besides drowning. One's enough. Ow, they hit me. We also don't need this many acid mushrooms. They're easy to get, and if we need more later, we can get them. I always like to keep one floater on me just for like late game. I'm like, remember when I had floaters? Okay, so here we go. We have to watch out for stalkers, which are scary monsters. There's one right there. See, they pick up metal salvages and throw them into little piles, and then we steal that and get titanium. Okay, so we're gonna start. This scans broken things from wrecks of the Aurora and gives us parts of them. Then we can use those parts to build stuff. I think that's a counter right there. I know you can get counter. I thought you could only get those from the actual Aurora itself. Because there's some things that are decorational, some things are things you build in Fabricator. There's a lot. This game is in depth. So yes, we get a counter from this. So once we get a habitat builder, we can build that. Okay, Sea Glide's super useful. Are you gonna give me the dun thing from it? Pretty sure I need 2 Sea Glide farming, so. Including fish. Scan the peeper. It's like Thaumcraft. Or mine, I never really played that game. Or that mod. Gary fish. Okay. Going away. We need a sea glide to scan them properly. Bladderfish. Giant coral tube. I'll need you later once I get a knife.
Calorie intake
Okay.
recommended. Oxygen.
We've not cooked any of our food yet. I do not believe. Oh! All we have left is nutrient blocks.
Vital signs.
Okay, we're gonna need to get some fish, because it's not good to eat all your stuff. Your emergency supplies. Wow, that filtered water is not very good. It's like bladderfish water.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Yes, further study recommended. Creepvines. We can get samples from these once we get a knife, but first we need to get seed clusters. Oh, that sound scared me. No, what it was, it sounded like something was behind me.
Required oxygen.
Okay, we're gonna need scan limestone chunks. There's a lot you need to scan in this. Okay, that sound is terrifying. But it's only about 1/19 trillionth of the scariest things in here. Because of course there are things known as leviathans, which are big, scary. And there are also good leviathans. There's some leviathans that are good. And there is there are a bunch of terrifying ones that hang out by the Aurora, which I think we swam there, and it was like radiation. Oh no, don't go there, it's radiation. And well, it's a good thing I didn't look down, because it's possible I could have seen one. And then the funny thing about those ones is there's another one that eats them for breakfast, literally. And then those ones have to eat. So those scary monsters are eaten by something even scarier. And those are only half the size of the biggest thing here. And so we do not need lubricant yet. That is good for building something in here. There's something that needs it. I forget what. Okay, do I not have O2? Oh my gosh, I don't even have that yet. No wonder I'm so close to drowning. Build that.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
So there you go. Our fabricator's good.
New blueprint acquired.
What blueprint did I acquire? I can build a survival knife now. Okay.
Weapons were removed from standard survival
I think
blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
So yes, we can only make a knife. That's the only weapon we can have. Okay, so now we have all this stuff. Now we have a knife. Okay, let's turn all those into things for space. Okay, let's see how the new blueprint is now. Those, yeah, we need to get a little bit better for that. So now we have 75 oxygen. So that is good, that is good. Now, however, we really could use a sea glide, because we're going to take some heavy damage, but it's in the name of science. So you ready to almost die? Now with all this good stuff on us that we could lose. I've died before. It's no bueno. No bueno. But there's some stuff that you don't lose when you die. Like the stuff I have on me now. And I put some stuff away for storage. And now what we're going to do is explore our first cave. Spelunking time. Okay. So we need to be ready to swim to minimize our damage, though we will take some.
Detecting sulfur deposits.
Okay, silver deposits, that's what we're going for.
Sulfur is an essential component of the repair.
But of course, they're protected by monsters. I have not found any yet. Oh, sandstone. Sandstone's really important. We get lead from it, we get silver from it, we get gold from it. Oh, I predicted that one. We got all the different stuff. There it is. Make scary sounds. We can't outrun it because it's super... Oh. We can outrun it? I've never outrun it before, except when I had a sea glide. Okay. But then it runs out its habitat and leaves behind cave soul for us to steal. Ah! Scan it real quick. Okay. Oh no, we're gonna drown from this. I just had to scan it, and then everything starts going dark. Oh, I didn't actually die that time. We really don't need metal sandwiches right now. Vein needle. I really don't know these things are useful. I've never used them before. They're just there to exist. Okay, there's another one. And there it is! Monster in all its deadly glory. And then explodes and cracks your screen, and it's very scary. There you go, we got cave sulfur. We got copper. Oh, I have to drop down here. Oh, well, I haven't scanned. Writhing weeds. Don't know these are used for either. Okay, creature eggs, I still don't know how to use those things. I think these are used for the habitat builder. More on that later. Let me pick these up. And let's go here. I wish I could sea glide over here. It would be so much faster, but we need to find some more things for that. So, now we're ready to make ourselves a repair tool. We need our silicon rubber.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Our vital signs are stabilizing. Now we get a repair tool. Or lag. Wow, I could easily make so many of these and get free batteries. Anyways. Yeah, we need to repair our system over here. Secondary system, I forget what it's called.
Lifepod secondary systems online.
Oh, it's called secondary
Running
system.
full environment diagnostic and outputting results to data bank.
Okay, now we need to play messages from our radio.
Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor
Oh, wow.
emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay. Well, basically, we're not getting off the planet without our own help. Okay, so now there are other life pods that shot out the Aurora. And yes, there was no cinematic. I thought there was, but apparently there wasn't. So other life pods shot out, and right now we're scanning for them, and we're gonna go find them. Dun dun dun. Will we meet other people? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Except we need a sea glide. What do we go for next? I don't have a habitat builder yet, do I? I mean, do I have the recipe unlocked? I do. Oh, yeah, that's not coming for a while. Okay, I just want to quickly find another fragment of the sea glide. Where should I go for that? They can be found literally like anywhere. Maybe we should go for some more food because we're out of water. Bladderfish. Can I scan you, bladderfish? I haven't scanned you yet. I guess I can't scan you? Okay. So basically, these guys are useful right off the bat. Oh, I can scan a boomerang though. I wonder if my character is coming up with all these names, because there's definitely no one here naming them. Oh yeah. We can get Creepvine samples.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, there's Solvit. Oh, there's this, that's a sand shark. Oh, there's a stalker right by me. Okay, we do not want to go to the grassy plateau yet. That thing, it's not for the game, basically. Okay. So it looks like the episode is getting quite to the end. So I really want to find another fragment in the sea glide, but I don't think I will. What's this? It's a beacon fragment. Beacon to get useful later. Ah, butterfish. Okay, so hopefully there is sea glide fragment. Yes, we have learned the sea glide.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's power in this, and this thing only has 75 power. I have something with like 12,000 power on mine. That's a little excessive sometimes, but yeah. How much do I have?
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Yes, that's right, quantum detonation. There's some pretty cool events that happen throughout this, and we'll run to this soon. Okay, now that's when we need lubricant and a battery and a copper wire. Okay, fiber mesh, that's useful later. We need to go grab some acid mushrooms. Pathfinder tool, I've never used that before. probably shouldn't use it though. Okay, so this is filtered water. This is the most basic and boring type of water. Next there is disinfected water, which gives more water than this. I think it gives 50 at that point. No, 50 is the final one. At least the best one I've discovered so far. And all the fish have salt in them. Okay, there's a lot to go on with food. We'll talk about that later once we start getting more. And I just need an acid mushroom. Or 2. I think I need 2. These things do get useful though once I get a generator, whatever it's called. There's some sort of generator, you can get that. You put organic stuff into and it gives you tons of power. Instead of just having solar panels which turn off at night. Let's make me a battery. Well, I can make a computer chip already? Wow. Oh yeah, that's what I need. That stuff. Okay, now I just need a lubricant, which costs Creepvine cluster, and I used all that. We'll do that in the next episode. So thank you all for watching. See you on the next episode. As I said, drink my bladderfish, and goodbye.